is Jungle Hunt for the Atari 2600, and this is a good game, but even more entertaining is the story in the instruction manual. And I'll start by reading that to you. Let me introduce myself. Sir Dudley Dashley is the name, and big game hunting is my game. It was anyway, until yesterday afternoon at 4, tea time you know, when my wife, Lady Penelope Dashley, Lady P for short, was kidnapped from camp. It simply ruined my whole tea service. Seems that a couple of savages saw Lady P and decided to cook her up for their own tea. That rhymes. Soon after Penelope was captured, the jungle drums started beating. My porters translated the message. They tell me it's some sort of jungle memo. And here's what the memo says. To the cannibal community from the Cannibal Restaurant Society. R.E. Tea Time. We have a special on today's menu. Our soup du jour is English woman broth. Made fresh today and served promptly at 4 o'clock. Don't miss this special tea time treat brought overseas from the wilds of England. Directions to today's meal are as follows. Take 11 vines through the deadly forest, turn right into Reptile River, go past 14 crocodiles, and emerge on the edge of the boulder field. Run through the boulder field until you reach Cannibal Camp. Just past the 2 guards, watch out for spear tips. Turn left, and you're there. Bon appetit. Holy shit, they're gonna eat your wife. Actually, it sounds more like they're gonna drink your wife. Well, as Sir Dudley Dashley, you'd better get your wife, or else she'll be mighty pissed and you'll be sleeping on the couch for a week. At first glance, this might seem like a knockoff of Pitfall, but I actually enjoy this game more than Pitfall 1. I think Pitfall 2 might have the edge over it. And one of my favorite parts of this game is when you get crushed by the boulders. Your little Dudley Dashley gets flattened. And I find that highly amusing. I also find the savages highly amusing. They're just hungry. I mean, it's not so easy for these guys out in the savage jungle to head out to Walmart and get some ramen noodles. Sir Dudley Dashley is such a puss, though. I mean, he just jumps over the guy. He doesn't even take the spear and stab him. Which is actually part of the problem with this game, because you notice once you save your wife, you have to go and save her again, except each consecutive time you have to save your wife when she's captured by savages, things get a lot faster. You get points by evading the obstacles and getting to your wife, Lady P, as quickly as possible. You have a timer in the upper right there that's counting down. The obstacles are pretty obvious. You have to swing from vine to vine. They get harder as you progress in the game, and you have to watch your time. The crocodiles move much quicker as the game progresses. And the boulders in the boulder field move faster and are much more erratic and consequently more difficult to evade. As well as being very fun, Jungle Hunt is also one of the better-looking Atari 2600 games. The Pitfall franchise has continued on after the original Pitfall. We have numerous Pitfall video games on various game systems. However, Jungle Hunt seemed to fade away. But I wonder what Jungle Hunt would be like if they brought it back as a movie